Dr. Corey.
Hey.
I feel like my parents have actually started to help me figure out how to do meaningful things.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I think part of that comes from, we shift from parents telling you kind of what you should do and advice, lecture, things like that, and moving towards giving you the space to explore what's meaningful to you and how you can feel valued and feel like you're part of something or that you feel directed with something. So I think parents, we start with our kids, when they're babies, toddlers, young kids. We're kind of told in our brains, we know we have to fix problems, right? If you fall down, we help you get better. If you're sick, we help you with that. We help you with homework when you're starting out. Help you make friends, all of it. And when you get to teenage years and tween years, you're ready to do that on your own. In terms of parents don't need to fix it for you. They don't need to do it for you. They need to help you find meaning. They need to help you learn what your thing is. And if they try to do it for you, you're going to be left feeling a lot of emotions that are difficult. And so I think for you, it was a matter of them helping you find your thing and giving you the space to explore what that is, whether it be a sport, scouts, an instrument, something in theater, whatever your thing is. They give you space for that rather than telling you what you should or shouldn't do.
Yeah, I feel like I was having a hard time in school before, but now I'm just really into band.
Yeah, so what I would call in this case is a keystone habit was changed, or a keystone focus. Right? Initially, we say, okay, if you do good in school, everything else will follow. But really, and that's a mentality for a lot of people in our country. But really, it's about you got to find your thing, and then once your thing is developed, everything else follows. Right? That's the keystone issue: is what drives you, what gets you out of bed, what makes you excited to be an adult, so you can do this thing when you're an adult, when you're whatever, when you graduate high school, all of that. Once you have that motivation, then you can say, all right, I can stick it out for this geometry class or this whatever, English 101. Because it all is more doable once you're like, okay, I can do that thing. I have my thing, right? And music is a lot of people's thing. They learn that I love the bass clarinet or the oboe, and I'm going to play that. I'm going to learn it. I'm going to be an expert at that. Might even go to college and be in the band in college, and that's what drives me. So once you're an expert in the oboe, things like geometry or your chemistry class is more like, all right, I'll do it. I have my thing. I know how to work. I know how to get better at something. I know how to do the work. All right, I'm going to apply that to these other classes. It all follows from there. But without your thing, that keystone issue, all of it just seems annoying and pointless. So, parents, I want you to know that nobody told you what to do with all this. Nobody told you, all right, you have to shift focus from telling kids what to do to giving them space to explore how they make meaning. That's a kind of an abstract thing anyway, let alone there's not being a rule book for it. So you're just left like, what do I do to support my teenager or my tween, my adolescent child? What do I do? And it's hard. It is really hard to try to figure all that out. And it's important to know that you don't have to do it alone. In fact, you don't deserve to try to do it alone in isolation. And I'm talking to single parents or two caregivers trying their best. You too, the two of you, don't have to do it alone either. There's strength in numbers in all of this. There's strength in being able to be in a group and say, what am I doing? How do I do this? And having other parents say, yeah, we feel the same way. It's so powerful to have that experience, to be able to go to other parents. You may already do it with some of your friends who are parents. Parents talk to other parents a lot about kids and being a parent. But doing it in a group format where it's really targeted at helping you, help your teenagers find meaning, that can be really powerful, which is why we created our group coaching format so that people can work together and we can support people working together. It's a really powerful process.